It's my birthday, and Chris and I are going to River Falls, Wisconsin for the day. Right now we're at the Dunkin' Donuts in Woodbury, sitting at a cutie little table. This is delicious. It's called like a croissant wrapper.
Stuffer.
Stuffer.
Chicken, bacon, cheese, croissant stuffer.
A croissant stuffer, and it's delicious. And then we also got some donuts. It's great. What did you get, Chris? Hold on. Let me turn the camera. Hit me.
I got a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant.
Nice.
And hash browns. And an OJ.
Oh, yeah, I got hash browns too. All right, gonna go eat.
The first shop we went to is called Riverwalk Market, and it's a vintage and antiques market. I love this place. This first bin that I'm looking in is where I always find great stuff. They say it's for garden art, but I always find awesome ironstone pieces that I use in my home. I don't necessarily use them in my garden sculptures. I really like this shop because it's laid out really well, and I think they have very fair prices, not like a typical antiques market. And I just always find good stuff here. When I'm shopping at places like this, I'm usually just looking for my own collections or for my home. I do also have a resale booth in a little vintage shop near my home, but I usually buy things for my shop either at thrift stores, but more often at yard sales or at the Goodwill outlet bins. If you've watched me for any length of time, you know I love thermoses. This one was only $10, which actually is a really good price, but I'm kind of staying away from red. I have so many red ones. I also love to collect flower frogs, so this was a really cool one. I have one that's this shape. I'm trying to hold out for like more unusual ones. This was $5. That is a good price for a flower frog. I definitely did not see the little strawberry on the right there because I was distracted by this little cherub. I love to thrift both for useful items as well as for decor. I love finding vintage items. Here on my channel, you'll find a good mix of me finding things for myself to use in my own home or to pass along for others in my little resale booth. So if that kind of content interests you, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. I completely adored this mirror. It was $14, which isn't terrible, but I really didn't want to spend that much just yet because it was early in the day. And I actually did think about going back for it at the end of the day, but I don't know. It's still $14 and I just wasn't convinced. I thought this was a really cool old drawer or tray, and I was looking for a price on it, and then I realized it sits in this trunk that I pulled it out of. So it wasn't for sale by itself, it was for sale with the trunk. But then that made me think, I think I have something like this in a trunk at my house. So I might see if that's true, and if so, I could pull it out and hang it on the wall if I put something on the back of it, I thought that would be a cool display piece. You know I love these planters, but I like to get mine for cheap. I think those were like $15 a piece. Not the bride and groom there, but the animal ones. And that's a little higher than I like to pay. I'm not saying they're not worth it. It's just higher than I like to pay. I adored this piece. It's not a planter and it's not a laying down deer, so it does not fit into any of my collections. And they were asking $25 on it, so I really couldn't justify bringing it home, but I did think she was super, super cute. I really liked how they have all of their mirrors here hanging. They've like put lace on the ends of them and then hung them. So I thought that was really cool. That's something I might try at home. Okay, that first stop was Riverwalk Market. I went there first this time because last time when I came with Robin and Jamie, we went there last and my budget was exhausted by that time. But look how nice, I got so many good things. Plus I got a paint to try, a mineral paint. But look, they wrap everything and put it with ribbons. I love that shop. So if you're ever in River Falls, check it out for sure. Okay, on to the next place. So we've already gone to the first shop, which was Riverwalk Market. I'll go ahead and show you my haul for that. It was pretty big. Okay, I got such good stuff. If you like transferware, boy, do I have some good things. I'm just backing up the camera. Okay, so you saw what I was looking through, which was their garden art bin, and they price everything there. It's usually like $1 to like $4. There were a few that were slightly higher, but for the most part, they're like between $1 and $4. So I don't remember the prices on everything, but I know everything was in that range. I think this one was the most expensive one, so I'll show you this one first. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's brown transfer. It says Columbia semi-porcelain, Johnson Brothers, England. So I just think it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is what I've been collecting instead of plain white ironstone. I did get one piece of plain white, but for the most part, I'm kind of coming away from that. I know it's really popular and people love it, and I don't like it. I just prefer the transferware, and I can't collect everything, right? So that was an awesome find. And then also in the brown transfer, oh my gosh, I got this piece. It has a little chip here. Basically what she told us is like, people just aren't buying the transferware. So that's why they're putting it really cheap and selling it as garden stuff. But I'm like, this is gonna go on my shelves because I love transferware. If I get some of these pieces placed before I put this video up, I will insert a little footage of where I put them. But yeah, so, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love those. I love brown transfer. As I'm editing, I noticed I didn't show you the mark. So here's the mark on the little brown transfer dish. Ooh, don't break them, Nicole. Okay, then I also got this piece, which is a gravy boat and saucer in the blue and white. It has fantastic crazing on it. Can you see it? So I'm not gonna use these pieces. These are just for decor. But oh man, I just think it's gorgeous. And I think this was like $2. And I think this one was either 2 or 4, I don't recall. It's probably in the video. You probably saw it already. Here's the mark on the blue gravy boat. Blue carnation ironstone, made in Japan. And I've incorporated several of those new pieces into my little display over here. You can see I'm kind of pulling the colors from this painting. So there's the brown platter, the gravy boat, the dish to the gravy boat because it didn't quite fit there properly, and then the little brown piece. And then other pieces that I already had I used too. So I'm really loving the brown, the green, and the blue all together. I kind of pull those colors in. So yes, that's where I put them. And then I got this one. Oh my gosh, this is black and white. It's a teapot. The way I use these, I usually put little sprigs of this pothos. This one is from Jamie, but you can grow these in water. They don't need soil. So I'll usually just,
pop a little sprig of pothos in a teapot, maybe lean the lid next to it if I have the lid. A lot of times you don't have the lid, but this time I do. So that's probably what I will do with this one once I figure out where it's going to go. I can insert footage of another teapot with a sprig of pothos so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll put that in here. Here's a red transferware pot that I use in the same way I plan to use the black one. I just have to figure out where to put the black one. And I just have it here on top of this little shelf of like red and white restaurant ware. But I thought the red transferware looked nice with it. Also, I did forget to show the mark on this piece. This is Villeroy and Bach. There you go. Okay, and then two more things I got from that shop. I also got one little ironstone. It's really cute. I don't know. It's not quite as bat looking as some of the other ones, and I like this little pointy lid. So I think I mentioned in another video, I might start collecting sugar bowls too, because they're just so cute with their little, finials that they have on their lids and stuff. I don't know if you call that a finial, but whatever the top of the lid is called, it looks like a finial. And I just think they're cute. There's a lot of different styles of them in the ironstone. So if I see them that I like, I'm gonna pick them up. Okay, so I've incorporated my new little ironstone here. You can see I have two others here, and you see how the finials are all kind of different. This one's sort of faced away from the camera, but you can see this one has like a little pine cone. So I just think they're so cool and different. Little sugar bowls. So that's where I decided to put that. Okay, and the other thing I got, not sure where I'm gonna put this yet, but I just really liked it. I mean, I could see using this on my island in a practical way. Like if you have a dinner, or a pizza party, you could put paper plates and napkins in it. I could put plants in it for decor. I could use it on my coffee table as a coffee table set, like a, what is that? A vignette. Well, the base of a vignette on my coffee table. So definitely see a lot of uses for this. While it's not in use, I could hang it on the wall. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but I just loved it so much. I love this color. If you're not aware, this is kind of that jadeite green color, and I love this color. So got that. Okay, so let's go on to the next store. The next store we went to was a thrift store, and it's called Second Chances Thrift Store. Here we go.
So the next store that we went into was called Second Chances Thrift Store. So this is actually a thrift store, and I about ran to the table when I saw jadeite. Now it is very, very cracked, but there was no way that was staying. This is also jadeite. There's no price on this one. Someone put their jadeite in the dishwasher. That's why that looks like that. Oh, 10. Nope, not for a damaged dish. So this shop has an odd mix of prices because it's called a thrift store, but then they have like these vintage items that they mark up. And sometimes their prices are just really high on the vintage items, but then other things that I know they could probably get more for, they have marked low. So I don't know who chooses what to charge for things, but yeah, it's always hit or miss when I come to this shop. Chris needs a soap dish for his sink in our master bathroom, so I was checking this one out, but they had it marked at $10. That was another item that I'm like, really? Why do you have $10 on this, but then you have like $2 on other things? Just doesn't make a ton of sense. Needless to say, I did find a soap dish for Chris at the bins a few days ago, so it all worked out in the end. I probably should have picked up this Ray Dunn piece, if not for myself, for resale. I'm sure someone would have bought that.
Okay, so let's move on to my haul from the little thrift store in River Falls called Second Chances Thrift Store. So I did get the jadeite. Oh my gosh, I didn't even really notice in the store that the back of it has a pattern. That's so pretty. Well, I was gonna display it like this, but now I'm definitely gonna display it like this. I have to think about how to do that. It does have a crack, but that's fine. It's jadeite and it was $3. Oh, it's so pretty. I bet I can even get it a little cleaner than it is. I will try. But I think that's so pretty, even though it has its crack. I just love me some jadeite. Okay, so that was cool. And then also I got this, which I thought was really different. You never see them in blue and white. So this actually, I do think I'm going to use on my coffee table. I'm gonna redo my coffee table probably in the next few weeks. And I was thinking maybe I would use this there, or I'll use it on my dining table, but I just thought it was really pretty with the blue and white. You just don't see just blue and white very often. So I thought that was really different. Oh, and that was $5. So not super thrift store prices. That's definitely what I would charge in the vintage shop where I sell things, but still worth it to me. This is where I tucked the little blue and white piece and the basket for now. With my transferware display, I like all those colors together. And then I also got this, which I'm pretty sure will glow. I will get my light in a second. It's just the top of like, I guess like a butter dome or something, but I just thought it was really pretty. And you could definitely set this in a vignette somewhere on a shelf. Let me get my light and we can see if it glows. It's a glower, so it's gonna be hard to see because of the light coming. Uh-oh, my battery just died. No, okay, there we go. Do you see it? That is uranium salts. That's what's glowing in there. So this is minorly radioactive, but don't worry, you actually get more radiation from your phone than you do from these old glass pieces. So I've researched it. Anyway, so that is what I thought it was. And I think it was like $1 or $2. Very inexpensive. So that's all I got from the little thrift store. Let's go in now to 125 on Main, another favorite shop. I love it. I love this little shop.
This is 125 on Main. This is another one of my favorites in River Falls. Just a really great shop with a really neat mix of vendors and a lot of good prices. So again, not thrift store prices, but this is a vintage shop and I'm expecting to pay vintage store prices. And mostly I'm shopping for myself when I come in here, and they just have a lot of things that I love. Always wanted a set of these. These are in kind of rough shape, but I have a balance scale that I love. Mine does not have this pretty center post though. I thought this was really different with the blue and white. Cute little felted angels. I love this sign. I think it sums up perfectly how we should be living our lives here. Be a nice human. Be a nice human in a world where you can be anything. Be nice. I have the little flour sifter that goes with that. Never seen the cake carrier, cake keeper. I wish it was strawberries, but I still like it. Oh, this is so cute. I love this van. 38. So cute. I thought this was such a cool clock. I don't know if it was a reproduction or not, but it was super duper heavy, like really, really heavy. And the glass on the front was really curved. It was just very cool. what thermos? It's 42. That's so cool too. I can't see the price on it. I know that's way out of my price, but it's always good to know. I've never come in this room before. That's cute. That's adorable. I don't even want to touch it. It's really cool though. I'm sure it's a lot of money. Well, I'm gonna put the camera down. Okay, it's actually not that bad, 22. It's so cute. It's called a weather house. I don't know what that means exactly. I guess because it has a thermometer. Adorable. The donkey is cute. Looking for butter pats, not seeing any. I never find them. That's a cool picture right there. This is a really cool old photo. I think the 1 star means, does that mean he was lost in action? I know moms used to hang those on their windows if they lost someone, I think. I can't remember. Maybe one of you can remind me. Any clocks I want to add? That's a cool one, that television one. $50. Very cool. I like this Timex, but it's got a big scratch on it. 3 vintage seed card pictures. Oh, those are cute. I like how they have like vintage wallpaper in the back of that shelf thing there. That's pretty cool. Chris and I just found this at the bins. Oh, this one doesn't have a price. Oh, tag is, oh, I think it says $12. It's not bad. Similar one. That's cool. Oh, it doesn't work. Does not ding. Okay, that's my teapot. I got mine at Goodwill. I did not pay $25 for it. It's cool. Let's see. Jackson, China, yep. Oh, I know somewhere I can hang this in my house. This is a different one. Like, I like it. It's cool. She's cute. Is that a planter over there? Oh, these drawers are cool. Oh, that bag's getting in the way. Hold on a second. Magazine box. Neat. This is cute. Porcelain girl figurine. I thought it was a planter. It's not. It's for baseball. Like an ump counter. Outs, balls, and strikes. That's very cool.
Similar colors.
Yep, I bet it's the same time period. Ooh, strawberry ones.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I've never seen strawberry ones. $4.99, that's cheap. This is cute. He's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Aww. I told him he had to hold that up. He's just the right type for me.
Oh, I thought I was referring to you.
No, aw, we're so cute. The river is like glass today. Gorgeous. Okay, still in River Falls. We're just showing you an empty shop. Look at those old walls that were behind, like the plaster. You see where the plaster was, but then the rocks were the original walls. Like, how cool is that? Can't really see. There we go. So cool. And it looks like they're preserving it, which is fantastic. Good for them. Okay, so at that shop, I got 2 items. I got this shoe, which I totally love, and I think it's just adorable. And I'm gonna insert footage of where I'm going to put it. I think it was, I don't remember how much I paid. I think I might've paid like $8, but I'll pay that much if I really like something. And I really like this, so here's the footage. Okay, I'm here at the bottom of my steps. So you can see I have this vignette. This has been here a while, I really like it. That's inspired by Danielle, my friend over at Homemade Vintage. But I added the new little shoe form right here. So cute. That's one I found at the bins. Now I have 3. It's complete. Okay, and then I also got this super adorable booklet. So it says the Hunt's Perfect Cookbook, Hunt's Perfect Baking Powder. And it says published by Hunt's Perfect Baking Powder Company, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So I think that's fantastic. And I would love to find this can and then display the can and the book in my kitchen somewhere. I think that would be really cute. So that's something I'm gonna be hunting for at the vintage shops around. And who knows, maybe at the bins one of these days I'll find one. So that is something I'm looking for. I actually got 3 things. I can't believe I almost forgot to put this into my haul. I love this. I need to find a frame for it. But I'm not a hunter, but I do love deer, and I thought this was so beautiful. It's an Audubon print, which Jamie pointed out to me. I did not realize that one. I got it, but you can see it there. So, but that was really cool. It was $6, and I'll be looking for a frame for it. Okay, so that's all that I have for you in this part 1 of our day at River Falls. I will be making another video because
We went to another shop, but it was closed unexpectedly. It's called Adore's Treasures from the Heart. It's also another thrift store in town, and I really like it, but it was closed. So we wound up with extra time on our hands. So we wound up going to a little part of Wisconsin near where Jamie lives, Jamie from Border Bananas. And I called her up very impromptu, and I was like, hey, I'm near you. You don't have to come, but just in case you want to, this is where we are. So she came and met up with us. So I have some footage from that part 2 of my birthday, super fun, and more hauls for what I got while we were there. So look out for that in the next few days. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.